I've been thinking a lot, and it's not just me, but my good friend and associate Jim Pitt, who's been working with me since the beginning. We started with me in '93, working on what kind of music we wanted to explore and what we wanted our philosophy to be of putting new stuff out there and taking chances. And we were talking a lot about your work, and one of the things that was coming to mind so much is there's a lot of yearning, a lot of looking back in your work from the very beginning, and it's been a theme of getting back to some place, getting to something that evokes strong feelings for you, whether it's a place that you know, in Helpless, whether it's a time in your life. It feels like it's a theme you've been working through. So we had the notion that maybe would ask you, if you go back to your youth, are there a couple of songs that spoke to you, that were evocative of something, and you gave us a couple?
Yeah, I gave you a few there.
Yeah, and if you're cool with it, I'd love to play them right now. We'll take you down.
We should play them.
Memory lane. The first one, I don't know if we could talk afterwards, or maybe you want to talk before. The first one is Four Strong Winds by Ian and Sylvia. Do you remember where you were when you heard this song for the first time, or?
No, but I loved it so much that I would, put nickels and dimes in the jukebox to play it over and over and over again until I didn't have any change. I would just stand there in front of it and listen to it. It was a beautiful song. For some reason, it really, really got to me.
All right,
and I could feel the magic of the music.
Let's take you back. You're a kid at this point when you're hearing this song.
I guess I'm probably 11.
12. Okay, there's an 11-year-old.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe a little older. I'm not sure, but
let's say you're 12. I'm just going to throw that out there because we're going to pick a date. And you're 12 years old. And where are you living?
In Winnipeg.
You're living in Winnipeg.
I heard the song before, but I was at Falcon Lake, a place that's near Winnipeg. It's a kind of just a lake with you can pitch tents around it and stuff.
Sure.
So we had our tent, my friend Jack and I, who played drums in the Squires, my first band. Mm-hmm. And we were out there, and I found this thing on the jukebox in the restaurant.
Let's give it a listen.
Just played it.
That's a beautiful song.
That's quite a song, yeah.
Would it?
That's not the original version that I heard them do, though, because it's stereo.
Right. Okay.
That was mono when I was listening to it.
Right, listening to it in a jukebox.
Different mix in a jukebox.
Yeah.
So it's more jangly guitars and.
What do you think when you hear it now? Does it take you right back there?
Eventually. At first it disturbed me a little because it was stereo and it wasn't where I had gone in my head when I was talking about it. But because I have a memory of it that's so strong.
Right.
But the music is there, and it got there, and I can hear her singing and him singing and the whole thing. I'm still. It seems a little. I don't know if this is the version. They may have even re-recorded it for stereo because they may have sang it all on one mic and done everything together in mono the first time.
So when that song came out and you heard, and it's a popular song and it's a hit, and
it's a great song.
And he's saying, "I'm going to Alberta." Was there some part of you that was like, this? Well, this resonates. He's talking about where I'm from. He's talking about my country, and this is a hit on the radio. That must have been powerful.
It was great. It's nice to hear one of the other provinces. Could easily have been Manitoba or Saskatchewan.
Nothing rhymes with Manitoba or Saskatchewan.
I know. Like Alberta wins again.
No, wait. Saskatchewan, moving on. We got that.
Yeah.
So,